We plan to head out at 5 a.m. Sunday morning, so that means packing up Saturday night after the night air show. But first we have to navigate the crowd and get back to camp. Thank you to my pal Mark. We're still wired from the fabulous night air show, so packing up in the dark will be no problem. However, getting some sleep before 5 a.m., that's another topic. It's Sunday morning, just after 5 a.m. We're packing up to leave Oshkosh. Sun is just starting to rise there in the east. Mark's Jayco motorhome sitting out here. The slides have to be brought in. We put the bikes up last night. Birds are singing this morning. It's a beautiful morning. Feel a little breeze. I see one other fella up there, back there, going to the Biffy. Lots of traffic noise on the freeway. Hear that all night. And we'll go to the sewer dump once we get loaded up and go from there. Here's a drive out of Camp Shoulder early Sunday morning. It's got to be around 5:30, quarter to 6. On our way to the sewer dump. How exciting!
You also do.
So you head straight down Stitz Road till you get to the sewer dump. Laundromat's open, but the Red One Market isn't. Still a lot of campers out here. Right now we're traveling south on Stitz. Southwest Red One Market. Machine on the outside. Well, the first one's on the road. One of those vintage GMC motorhomes. We were talking about the Gimli last time we were up there. Here we are. Just coming up to the sewer down here. 4 lanes of nothing. Also just up ahead open the sewer dump station is the camp refund building. And I think if it's no unattended, I believe there's an envelope box that you fill in a form or something, or your receipts, and you throw them in, and EAA will electronically issue a refund for the days you're not using. 6 Sunday morning, we're at the sewer dump. There's a camp refund building there. And there's actually some people camping at the south end of Camp Scholler. Man, you just couldn't get any further away. Oh, and there's the sun trying to peek up through the trees there. Things are lined up at the sewer. There's a freeway over there that we have to get on. Guess people are out here working at 6 a.m. in the morning.
The people in Berlin, I must say, took the news of the beginning of this decisive phase of the struggle with great calm.
Thanks. Have a good trip back yourself.
I noticed
Thanks.
that no crowd had gathered as usually happens when big events occur. Few people bothered to buy the noon papers which carried the news.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Poberezny Road.
This huge big warehouse on our left that we don't recall seeing. Remember this old barn to our right.
Oh, we don't know what this way.
We can go this way.
Employment, prosperity, and profit.
We're gonna go down the service road. And
Continue for 2 miles.
this is the frontage road on the west side of Camp Scholler. Where we camp here, the 101-acre woods. Not much campsites in there, but we can always manage to sneak in and find a spot. Here's the West Brothers tent. So we're heading north on US 41. Our next video, probably when we get to that Canadian-US border crossing at International Falls, Fort Francis. Or maybe earlier when it goes through Duluth. Into this quick trip. Quick trips are always good because it's got fresh ground coffee, some good snacks, warm snacks, breakfast food, gasoline. Not sure where we are. Somewhere around Opaka, that's where we are. Opaka, yes. We're doing the grand tour of the service station, finding the right spot. There we go.
From the Chippewa down, Big Lake they call get you.
In 1,000 feet, merge onto I-535 North, US 53 North.
Spirit, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early.
That's Mark Heavyfoot singing a Gordon Lightfoot song.
Continue on I-535 North for 1.5 miles.
And the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. Shipping crew. Blah 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 blah. The Edward L. Iverson.
Welcome to Minnesota.
Thank you.
Slight left onto Piedmont Avenue. Continue for 4 miles. Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto US 53 North.
Heading north. Getting out of Duluth, we're going to stop at a Quick Trip for fuel.
Hobbytown still exists.
Yeah, Hobbytown is open. I think there's a sign that said everything's 75% off. Going out of business sale.
75% off home.
Yeah. Just coming into Virginia, Minnesota. Here we are, just coming into National Falls. Been a bumpy ride since Duluth. Oh goodness. Anyway, looks like some weather's building out there to the north. Let's see what happens. Border Bob's, the last building in the USA. And here's the toll bridge here. Get into Canada. What's our fee today?
This is motorhomes.
$13 US.
Really the most expensive border crossing in the country, the North Bridge.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking my money for nothing. paper mill. This is the Rainy River, right?
Rainy River. It's up the Lake of the Woods.
International Falls on the south side of the river and Fort Francis on the north side of the Rainy River. Oh, it looks like 2 cars ahead of us. Well, that's a street light there. Hard to see what's happening. No cars ahead of us time we get there.
That could be a bad thing.
What a maze to get around there. Could have brought an airplane back. They would have checked us. Well, made the border crossing with no problems. We're now back into Canada. True North Canada. Into Fort Francis. We'll work our way through town, and our next stop is Kenora.
Should make it now.
Turn off into Kenora. There we are. Almost home for Window and Mark.
So our circle closes short.
Yeah. He's got the pedal down to the metal. I can see.
Valley Drive.
This is what, Valley Drive?
This is Valley Drive.
Okay. How come the sign said Rabbit Lake Road there?
Rabbit Lake Road is also in that direction.
Oh,
So that
okay.
intersection where that white car just turned?
Yeah, that's Rabbit Lake Road.
Just past the...
I get it now. Here we are at the Mark Sharp residence. We made it. Hooray! Another successful Oshkosh AirVenture trip 2025.
The Scout Movement and War. This has been a KPK Air 18 video production. Thank you for watching.